Alright. Hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome for the first time if you're new here. We're playing House Flipper today. My name is Lars. Thank you for joining. Now, I've never played House Flipper before. I've only seen other people play it. So, let's see how it goes. As you can tell, I just started the game. Oops. Let's not do anything with that, shall we? Chainsaw, nice. Lovely bathroom, okay. Let's see. Your laptop. The laptop will allow you to find jobs, buy houses, and switch between them. You cannot afford to buy a house yet. Okay, ouch. Don't call me out like that. But it looks like you already have your first email. It's just spam. Oop, it's showing my real time. Don't mind this, I'm not recording at 4 AM. What? Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator from my house. I hate when that happens. Hello. I'd like to hire your company to put my house in order. I know from photos posted on FaceSpam that my ex-boyfriend broke into my house, made a huge mess, and stole the radiator. It is possible that some other things are missing too. Please, clean up in the house and replace the missing appliances. I would ask you not to inform the police about the whole matter. I will settle it myself with my ex-boyfriend after returning from a business trip. Regards, Sarah Lewis. Alright, Sarah. Well, let's fix up your house. Imagine in a later mission you just find the dead body of Sarah's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and an old radiator. You got the mop. Congratulations. I can't read. You have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you will be able to clean dirty stuff using the mop. Lovely. Alright, Sarah. First of all, you got a bit of a dirty house, but I guess you've been on a business trip, or you are on a business trip. Yeah, that's safe. Alright. Trash first? Oops. Let's pick up the trash first. Seems like your ex-boyfriend did more than just steal a radiator, Sarah. Right. Clean, clean. This is what my kitchen looks like after I cook. I don't know how to cook. I'm a terrible chef. Yes, chef. Turn on the table. Yep, that says table. Turn on the tab to choose what you want to spend the new skill point on. Is that tab? That is tab. Perks. Penetrating vision, hey now. See some dirt on the minimap, okay, fast hands. Long range, good mop. Let's do this. Let's get the dirt vision, shall we? Also, let's crack open the window, it smells in here. Okay. What's this? That's outside, okay. This is the bathroom. Don't ask what happened in here, I don't want to know. I can't flush, damn. Let me just take a nap in their bed, shall I? So, Sarah, I know I should clean your place. That's funny. Instead of cleaning, let me just fall asleep in your bed. Let me do some Goldilocks kind of thing. I know I don't really need to like fix up the furniture, but I will anyway. It's a horrible spot for a table, or whatever. Alright, let's see here. From now on, you have a tablet at your disposal. Press tab, because it's a tablet, to use or hide it. It allows you to buy things. It'll be handy for this task. Okay. Store. Radiator. Yes. Let's put it here, shall we? Assemble. This. And then this. And that. I've done this many times in real life, trust me. And there we go. I'm missing some dirt apparently. Is it a mat? Where's the dirt I'm missing? You got 98%. Please, for the love of God, please tell me. I need to know where the rest of the dirt is. Oh, okay, it's in the... It is in the living room somewhere. I can't leave the place when it's 98%, come on. We're missing a knife, by the way. Should I let Sarah know? There we go. Okay. Let's move the couch back. I'm strong enough to do that on my own. And let's skedaddle. You complete 100%. Yes. Nice. That was a fast one. We'll do one more at least. I'm gonna try to make this a half-hour video instead of my usual hour long, because I might not have space on my PC. So let's also clean my own place, shall we? If I can. In fact, there's no use in cleaning this, I should just throw it out. Topic radiators. I will pay you if I am fully satisfied, or you get nothing. Okay. Winter is coming. Okay. Mr. Stark over here. The winters are hard and there are no radiators in my house. Mount them. A place would be nice. Alright. Oops, sorry about that. I cracked my knuckle. I didn't realize it would be that loud. I didn't actually know it was loud. I just saw on my OBS that it was a bit loud. Let's see here. You need a radiator in here? let me just go to sleep in the children's bed, shall we? Okay, radiator. I don't know why I clicked that button and not just press space. Doo-doo-doo. This nut, is that a nut or a bolt? I think it's a bolt, right? Or is it a nut? I don't know. It's one of them. Okay, that's done. You get a new skill point. 20% faster mounting, 20% faster plastering. Hold up to 6 tiles or panels at once. And lay them 25% faster. Let's do this, because I feel like I'm gonna mount a lot of stuff. Not that way, obviously. Alright. Towel radiator. And I didn't actually read what this was. Hey, it looks like a face. Oh, you want a sink? Okay. Store. Sink. Mountable sink. Let's do white. Everything else in this room is white, yeah. And boop. Assemble it. Oh, that was fast. Yep, we are inside the sink. Don't question it. Well, round and round we go. Right. And that, and this. Am I focusing too hard? I feel like I am. I have no news, so that's why. I don't have any news, really. Yeah, just... I ate a banana. Big news. What's this? Okay. What was it? Towel. Radiator. Towel. Radiator? Mountable towel radiator, I'm guessing. Okay. And this. This is gonna be a lot of just this and this and that and this kind of stuff, I guess. I would play House Flipper 2, but it's not on Game Pass yet. So, and I figured, why not play House Flipper 1 first, shall I? Why the heck not? This room. That's a blue fucking wall. Sorry for cursing. No, I'm not. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want. Okay. What's the name of the guy in this mission? I don't remember. I feel like I'm rushing it. I don't need to rush. Let's all just take a deep breath again, shall we? Just breathe. Deep, deep breaths. We don't have to rush. That being said, let's upgrade so we're faster. So we can rush. Everything done. Alright. Let's be civilized about this and close the door. This looks exactly like my neighborhood. Let's stay. I don't wanna... Yes. We didn't want to leave the office through that in case it didn't work as like me finishing the mission, you know? So, also I'm hoping that the game audio isn't too loud. Your own photos and images. Have you noticed that by using the gallery tab on the tablet, you can choose any image from your hard disk and use it as a poster or picture to hang on the wall? You can also use the camera tab to take photos of the game and save your work on the disk. Okay. I don't really have any photos on my PC, I don't think, so we won't be doing that. Let's do this, because this was here earlier. Cleaning the garage. Hello. Hi. We need to clean the garage. Please throw away all the boxes, trash, and old tires. Please don't forget to clean the window too. It's better not to touch the tools though. My husband doesn't like when someone moves them and he can't find them afterward. Regards, Caroline Smith. Okay, Caroline. First things first is move all of the tools. No. I don't know. I don't think it would actually count as anything if I did. Can I just enter through the garage door? Yes, I can. This is a slow garage door. Install the trash first. Oh, I just realized or remembered something. A friend of mine who watched my videos. Shout out to you, by the way. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody who's watching. But she told me that I should try, or she asked me if I could try some word association type of stuff. next video, so this is that video, I guess. Let's see. It would probably be easier if I wrote some words down to begin with and then send them, but sure. Let's do... Oh, okay. We're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna say a word, and you just imagine or think up the word that first comes to your mind, okay? For example, I say apple, and you can say red, or food, or you can say tree, you know? Whatever comes to your mind. Or gravity, because of Isaac Newton. Whatever comes to your mind. And we will just keep going like that. So let's start with garage. What is the first word that comes to your mind when I say the word garage? Okay. Bicycle. What is the first word when you hear the word bicycle? Also, yes, I'm just saying things that I see. Let's clean this window. Next word, window. What is the first word? Is this too loud? I hope not. I'm sorry if this is too loud. I tried changing some of the settings. Didn't actually test out how loud they were gonna be. Which is on me. Anyways, where were we? What is the first word you think of when you hear the word window? To the window, to the wall, you know? To the sweat drops down my... You know what I mean? And also just to mess with her husband. Let's... Can you put it on like the top shelf right here? Yes, again. He's gonna be looking for that for ages. Let's close the door and finish. Excellent. A new word off the top of my head, nothing that I'm seeing on screen right now, but the word children. What is the first word that pops into your head when you hear the word children? Alright. What is the first word when you hear the word poster? Poster. Okay. Now let's read this email, shall we? And then we can return. Topic: Amaranth Walls. Bonjour. Ooh, French. I want my house to look a bit more arty. Can you please paint some of the walls in the living room amaranth? The remaining walls should look stunning in grey. Oh, I almost forgot. Can you please replace the broken electrical socket? Merci, Amanda Johnson. That did not sound like a French name. Bonjour, I am Amanda Johnson. Maybe she's married to a Frenchman. Or a woman, I'm not judging. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. Can I not pronounce that word? Congratulations. From now on, you will be able to paint walls with a paint roller. All you have to do is to use the tablet to buy paint. Okay. Let's see. This room. Oh. Ew. Crusty. I'm not going to use that word as a word association. What is the first word you think of when you hear the word socket? As I mount this new socket to the wall. is the first word that you think of? Alright. I assume that you thought of a word. Let's keep going, shall we? What is the first word that pops into your head when I say television? Television. Alright. There appears to be a socket behind the fridge. Can I place the fridge? There we go. It is not behind the fridge, it's behind here. There we are. Another crusty socket. I'm gonna stop using the word crusty. It is not a nice sounding word. We can do a little test now if you want. Let's see if you remember what some of the words were they just said earlier with the word association. Can you remember them all? Also, it appears I cannot place this back. Why can't I? There's not enough room to place this item here. Well, that's awkward. It's gotta stick out like that then. Will the fridge fit? Yes, it will. Ew, I hate that. Could I have just... No, I don't think there's a crouch. Well, I hate that it sticks out like that, but okay. Paint with the colors. Okay, so let's get the roller. Let's go and check. Here we are. Should we buy a large one or a medium one? Let's do a medium. So this is the color you want. Alright. Should we do the kitchen in that color? This is a very bright color. What happens if I had the toys? Nothing, okay. That runs out fast. Remember to do the inside of the windows, also known as windowsills. What word comes to your mind when I say the word windowsill? Alright. Next time I'm doing word associations, I'll make a list first, shall I? Also, where should the color stop? Should I make it annoying and have it stop in the middle here? Because they also want grey. Let's see. I could have done like every other one, like stripes. No. New skill points. Can I upgrade my thing so it's gonna hold more? What's this? Option to negotiate price -2% of the job's requirements. 110, not 100, 10% extra payment for the job. Huh. You won't waste paint on an already painted wall. That's nice. 25% faster painting. Paint 2 walls at the same time. Ooh. Ooh, let's do that. New perk after 75 painted walls, okay. That was nice. That was very nice. Okay, since we need 2 different colors, let's paint with the amaranth until either I run out or I get to 50%, shall we? Oops. We're at 34 right now. What is the first word that comes to your mind when I say the word paint? Alright. I can finish the job right now if you want. But I am a perfectionist, so that ain't happening. Alright, let's buy... Was it grey paint, I guess? Is it GRE? No, it's GRA. Ooh, which grey though? Does it say which grey? No, just grey. So I'm guessing it's okay if it's stony grey. I hope. We will find out. That seems to be a no. Can I sell this? No, it doesn't seem like it. Oops. I think I can later on, but I don't have the thing yet. Let's keep going with Amaranth then. Let's ignore the grey that I did there. Yeah, I'm guessing they just want the remaining grey to be here. We will keep going. I'm doing this until I hit 100, so I'm never gonna say that again. I wanna apologize. I see that we're coming up on half an hour, so once I've finished with this mission, so this will be a little bit over half hour, which is fine. I just figured I'd do a little bit of a shorter video. Again, I don't have enough space on my PC, so I gotta get that fixed. I don't have a good PC to begin with. My graphics card and whatnot, it's not very good. It is very bad. I should see what it looks like when I tried playing Warzone with my friends. I spent half the match waiting for everything to load in. Alright, 100%. Oh man. Oh, you do have a solid object. Okay. Let's buy some more. Actually, we probably don't need a big one. Let's do a small one, shall we? Oops. Let's press all the different buttons. Okay. Now, let's see. $99 and lovely. Okay. Is it 6? Yeah, okay. Boop. Oh yeah. I can sell their furniture too, can I? Wait, can I? Let's see. No, okay. Alright. 100%. Let's head on home. And that's a perfect time to end this video, so thank you again for watching. I hope you stuck around. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you didn't, let me know what you'd want different. But yeah, maybe next video I'll do some more house flipping. Maybe I'll fix my own house a little. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, smash that like button. No. I hope you have a wonderful day, or night, or morning, or whatever. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Take care of yourself.